Oh no. That's okay. Huh. Yeah, no, I can't read that. We're gonna have to do this. I can't wait unless I turn the phone around, but then it won't show everything. So we're just gonna do. You get a behind the scenes, everybody. Maybe if I do that. That might work. Well, now it says that's not. Goodness me.
Yes.
Hang on a minute. Let me find my stream. So I can read the chat. Come on. What's wrong with this?
We could just ignore them.
Oh, we could just ignore them. We could ignore you and just have a conversation like we were just doing. If you want.
You could really
Do you know
feel
what?
behind the scenes.
Well, I was just thinking, this is a great setup for a podcast. Could you imagine we were a Heyday podcast?
Well, why not?
Is
there anyone in that
That's
thing?
a good idea.
We could Monday
I
morning.
don't think there's anyone doing a Heyday podcast.
We could Monday morning Heyday podcast because you're not at work.
No. That's actually not a bad idea. Someone write that down.
What is the difference between a podcast and a live video?
Well, a podcast isn't live.
Oh.
It's not live. You sit and you talk and you record it, and some people film it, or you just have your voices, like you put it on Spotify or something and people listen, or you record it as a video and you can put it up on YouTube and do both.
Oh, okay.
But it's not live in real time.
Okay.
So
we're suffering from internet problem, people, so we'll just bear with us. It's taking fun.
Oh, is that really? Oh, it's going to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I will turn it around because it's going to look like that. Sorry, that's annoying. Let's just do this then. Otherwise, it's going to be sideways
just
for
have
them.
half of us.
No. Maybe if I go further back.
Do you want the one that just sits on the bench up there? There's the other one.
Angle. No, that's okay.
There's that one.
That should work. That works.
Okay.
Should be able to see us both.
Sorry guys, I don't know if this is going to work.
Technical difficulties. You should see the setup that we have happening. Is that better?
Yes.
So did I.
So we'll share them later.
Yeah. Behind the scenes. Hang on, now I've lost my chat. Oh, sorry, echo. That's better? Okay, great. Hopefully you'll be able to see both of us then.
Yeah, so there'll be two streams going. There'll be mine and Daisy's, so choose whichever.
So we're doing two at the same time, so I won't be offended if you all leave me and go to Cindy.
Yeah, well, we might have to be in Daisy's because
if it doesn't work, just do it from your phone.
Yeah.
And then you can do what I'm doing and just read from the tablet.
Yeah.
I have 3 bars, so it seems to be going okay.
I don't know if there's going to be enough.
Maybe it's the if it's not going to work. All right, let me see. Who do we have? Let me scroll all the way back up. Kevin was the first one here. Kevin, hello. Kevin says Australia and Kevin. Yes, exactly right. Kel, hello. Miss Pat, hello. Shelley and Jason, if you're there, hello. Kimmy, good morning. Julie, hello. Who else have I got? Katina. Yes, we're trying.
We've got a nice picture of my boobs.
Katina, we're trying. We're having technical difficulties as usual. I think it might be the internet though.
We don't have enough.
I think it's the internet.
There's no 4G here.
Yeah,
and
maybe there's too much going at once.
It's just stuck on my boobs.
Did you go live yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I thought it would pick up. I don't know that it's doing anything.
Dear God. It's just frozen on you.
All right. Well, we're just going to do it on Daisy's.
Well, we'll do it like this for now and we'll see
it might. It's just there. If it comes up, it comes up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Come over to Daisy's stream. Hello, everyone.
Oh, dear me. Kimmy says she's not at work so she can catch the stream. Well, good.
Good, Kimmy.
Good.
Now I've got a face to look at a different direction. Hello. I've got tea.
Shelley's here as well. Miss Shelley, hello. We've got both Shelleys in here.
Both Shelleys.
Both Shelleys in here today.
What lucky are we? Look at this, everyone. Look at this setup that Daisy's got. Look at us. We're so posh.
That's why I said we should do a podcast.
I think
because it literally looks like if you watch people's podcast videos, they do this. They sit in nice looking chairs and have cute backgrounds.
There's a preschool across the road from my house.
Mm.
There you go. Get your job.
What, you want me to move up here?
Yeah, you move here.
Then we can do it in person.
There's too many tractors to take to Melbourne. There's too many tractors.
You never know. You never know.
Are you guys hearing us okay? We're plugged into mine.
I don't know what's happened to yours.
Well, it's God's boobs.
So if anyone goes to Cindy's stream, let us know what's happening over there.
It looks like it's only showing.
You definitely went live.
They're saying they're not seeing it.
Let's have a look. Aussie sideways. Well, yes. Is there 2 lives going? We're trying.
We're trying to do 2 lives at once.
I'm sorry, Cindy, but I had to choose Daisy because I'm blue here. Because she's my mod.
Oh, yes, of course.
Everyone is chatting about that messages are only showing in this chat. Says yours isn't up yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's handy.
Watching
all
both.
I can see is my. All I can see is my boobs on there. Where I tried.
Well, then Sheila says watching both. Oh no, Kel, it is live. Kel says it's on her boobs.
It's turned into a Twitch stream.
If you're on Twitch, you get a lot of followers.
Oh, exactly.
There you go. Sound is good? Great. Okay. If I'm looking down, I'm not ignoring you. I'm reading chat from my iPad. Because I can't see this far. It's too small. So, yes.
Says 14 people are watching my boobs.
That's hilarious.
Why is it stuck?
Can you hear us on Cindy's stream? Because the audio is moving up and down, just the picture's not working. So can you hear us on Cindy's stream? Walker says, I have a question for your mum.
I'll be her mum.
She's not my mum. Do we look related?
Well, I am Mumma Tato.
You could be my mum, but you're not my mum.
No.
That's hilarious.
No.
We're friends.
Yeah.
She's not my mum. She could be my mum.
Easy. Yeah, you would be the same age as my daughter.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I was like walking around the streets with Ricky. Everyone probably thought he was my dad.
I would have told him. I would have told people that he was your dad.
Yeah, everyone would have thought he was my dad.
I
was like, this looks really... Because the first day it was just me and him because we were the first 2 that got there. And we just went and we walked around the city.
I've told the whole story. I'd have said, I'm Ricky's daughter and I'm going to take over from him in the video creation. So I've come to Helsinki to learn what to do.
That's hilarious. I'm like,
I've told him a whole story.
How funny.
Oh, let me try again.
Is that going to work?
Oh my goodness. Why is the video stuck? What could I do to get the video to go?
Well, is mine working? Well, is it the internet? Because mine seems to be working okay. If it was the internet, mine wouldn't be working because I'm on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So...
You think it might be just my old computer?
Well, they said... So can you hear Cindy's sound? Yes, they can. So they can hear the sound. So there's no lag with the sound.
See, like this, it's in the red. It's terrible, like for a stream.
Isn't that weird? Well, if you need to just do it from your phone, do it from your phone.
I'm just trying to find the thing from...
Because it's
so
also...
you haven't got my boobs in there. You just don't want to...
It's also draining your battery quite fast.
It is draining my battery.
So...
I didn't bring my charger. I bought 400 pieces of equipment and I didn't bring my charger.
You should see it. She rocks up at the door with a washing basket full of equipment and cords and lights and microphones and all of that.
Oh, Kel got a thing to work.
She's very professional.
And
we've got little microphones, we've got lighting. This is that's why I was like, we should do a podcast.
I can't see the one that's the
Well, do you know what? We have Monday as well, so it's okay.
Yeah, we'll try better.
So we have today, and then we're also going to stream at the same time on Monday, so Cindy's usual time.
Let me just go over to that and then open this one up.
Maybe for Monday we can just do yours. If this doesn't work, Monday, maybe we just do your stream.
We'll see what happens, yeah.
See how we go. All right, let me see what's happening. Have I missed
The
anyone?
chat's working.
Diane, hello. How do you watch both streams? You may need 2 devices.
You might need 2 devices.
You either need 2 devices.
Or you can watch one of us back.
Or watch one and then watch the other one back. I'm not going to be offended.
Well, hers is the only one that's working, so...
So don't stress. Peter's here, Mr. Peter. Where have you been, Mr. Peter? I feel like I have not heard from you in a long time.
Peter's snob.
Peter's been ignoring me because I met Ricky. Who else do I have? Have I missed anyone? Trish, hello. And Amber, my wonderful hoodie. Now, Amber, I was talking about this with Cindy and I feel like I need to clarify because I feel bad. Whoops, I just went on the wrong thing. Amber, could you please confirm with me your gender? Because I actually don't know and I don't want to get it wrong. And I mean that genuinely. I really don't want to misgender anyone or, you know, call someone by the wrong name. So please do let me know because I feel awful and I keep wanting to say what I think it is, but I don't want to be wrong. So please do let me know.
Are you him, her,
And that goes for anyone as well, not just Amber. That goes for anyone whose gender that is not, I guess, clear, if you will, because I really don't want to, you know, offend anybody. Sunshine, hello. Who else have I got? Shelley says, hi, bed. Who's bed? Someone's bed. Tonya, Miss Tonya, I do see you, Tonya. I'm trying to do a lot of things at once. So if I miss chat,
holding the show together.
I apologize. I'm just yapping away right now. Kimmy says she's watching one on her phone and one on her iPad, so you can get the best of both as I can't choose. Kimmy, good choice. Good choice. Peter says he's a girl. Yeah, rightio. Peter's a girl. All right. Hello, little Miss Peter. All right. What else did I miss? You two are both so harmonic together. Someone would think you'd known each other since forever and are not meeting for the first time. I know we literally met like an hour ago. So it definitely helps that we're both Australian. So we have lots in common. We're both Australian and we're both content creators. So we have lots to yap about. Let's just put it that way. So we're actually going to spend the whole day together today, or most of today. So we're going to, once we're done
people
here.
hang that on there?
Mine hooks can't just stick to, yeah, like that. That's what mine does. It like hooks on the back of my monitor. And my knee just
How about that?
That works.
How about that?
That works, yeah.
Are we in a
So you're going to have to move it down a bit. Yeah, that's better.
Are you alright? That's good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's go with that.
There you go.
Put it in there. How cute is this little background though? Like,
yeah, that's what I was like, you got to keep your background.
No, not my background, the where we are.
Well, that too. Both of them. It is nice, isn't it? Much nicer
lovely.
than my downstairs that's a mess.
It makes you want to do that in your own home. Alright,
Yeah,
so
right.
we're pretty good. Okay.
Why is your pic coming good on your phone and not on your laptop?
I don't know.
Good question.
We don't know.
Well, we're connected to the same Wi-Fi, so unless we just have too many things that are connected, I don't know. Mate, it could be that.
It could be that.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 devices connected. All right, there you go. Hello.
Hello.
All right, let us know if Cindy's is working now. Can you read your chat from there?
No, I'm going to have to grab my phone that I left
I was
up
like,
here.
I can't see that far, even
And
with
sound
glasses.
and whatever.
Well, the sound seems to be working because the bar's going up and down.
Cool, we've got Nightbot commands working.
All right, something's happening, so that's good.
Yeah, good.
Tabitha, hello.
It's a bit slow, it hasn't come back up on here.
Is Cindy digging in her laundry basket of equipment again? She was. Yes, she was.
What else do you put all these weird shaped things in?
Well, yeah, I don't have a portable way of transporting my
fit
equipment.
it into a suitcase or I'd have to be neat and fold them all up.
Yeah, it'd have to be a big suitcase. That works.
With all
Laundry
the cords
basket
folded
works.
neatly and things like that.
Yeah. All right, here we go, Cindy. Amber is female. Okay, I thought so. I just didn't want to get it wrong. So thank you. I was talking to Cindy about that before. I was like, we love Amber. Amber's from my hood. Special shout out to you. And I just really didn't want to get your gender wrong. I would feel incredibly bad. What does that say?
Energy saver is on.
Your laptop's going to die soon.
See, the one thing I didn't bring was the cord to the laptop.
The charger. That's all right. You can bring it on Monday.
We'll be better. We'll know what to do.
Well, that's the thing. You only learn, by trying, don't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Tabitha's here as well. Tabitha, hello. One is frozen.
Do we rest?
Which one is frozen?
Is mine frozen again? Mine hasn't gone.
You have the waiting screen with the chat is working.
Yeah.
Is that for Cindy's one?
Yeah, it hasn't come over.
Bugger.
Yeah, and it's going to run out. So we're just going to do
That's all right.
Daisy's one today.
We can do that. That's all right. I'll do mine today. We can do yours Monday.
Yeah.
How's that?
You don't need. Do you want to plug that into yours? You don't have a USB-C.
Nah, that's right.
It's working all right.
The sound picks up pretty well from the phone. All right, so we'll just do
You're
that.
getting all that ready. Rightio.
That's all right. Well, we can do it Monday then.
That's fine.
All right, so we're just going to do mine today. Oops, I keep
All right, you're in charge
scrolling.
of the chat then.
All right, and then Monday we'll just do Cindy, and then hopefully that'll work. Yeah.
Hopefully. We might, yeah.
All right.
I wonder what we can do to get better internet.
Julie says, Daisy, can I send you my photo for an avatar? Yes. As part of the membership. Is that what you mean, Julie? Because for my members, I've said, if you want to send me a photo, and then I can create you the little icon like how Kel's got, and Kimmy. Oh no, Kimmy doesn't have it on here. Shelley's one as well. So yes, definitely if you want to do that,
Yeah,
you are a member. So definitely send me a DM and I'll see what I can do. Definitely.
Oh, I didn't close my stream off, but I have shut my tablet.
Cindy's just playing music.
Is that? Yeah, just turn it off,
It's
people.
just a little music.
Because there's not even enough power in it to turn it off. Right?
Yeah, that's okay. Well, yeah, we'll do yours on Monday.
Just watch Daisy, everybody.
Yes, that's right. Come over here and then we'll do Cindy's on Monday.
Your phone won't get too hot, will it, for a whole hour?
Nah, for an hour it should be. She'll be right. The battery's gonna go down the drain. That's right. I've got my power bank. Yes. So don't worry about Cindy's. We'll sort that out on Monday. So yes. But yeah, Julie, if you want to send me a picture, go for it. Diane says it's so nice to see us both together.
It is
It
nice.
is nice.
We're just like peas and pod, aren't we? It's just so easy.
We've just, for the past hour and a half,
Yeah.
we've just been yapping. So now we're going to have to put up with each other for the whole day. So we'll see how that goes.
We'll see how that goes. So we're going out today and we're going to film, right? So we're going to go to the Butterfly House today. And then we're going to go to where my daughter works at the Coffs Harbour Candy Kitchen. And they are going to make some candy for us at
that'll
the
be
Big
good.
Banana. So we'll do some filming on that. I don't know if probably not live, but we'll send it out.
No, I don't think so. I'll just film it on my phone. Yeah.
But we'll make videos and whatever. What did you guys think of Daisy's great video last night? How good was that?
My TikTok one.
The TikTok one where she's gone, she's had a shower, she's relaxing, absolutely perfect. Already learning stuff from Helsinki.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I was saying to Cindy before, a lot of the creators that were there were TikTokers, and there was a real big focus on, how to make TikToks that are gonna, help you grow and resonate with people. And a lot of them are doing things like that, like cozy, relatable, while
Tablet
still
on
having,
the desk,
like day in the life sort of,
Yeah.
And there's people that would do get ready with me's and then they'd have heyday there.
Yeah.
So it's still, I guess a part of that routine that I think people resonate with. And I was like, you know what? I've had a long day. I just want to shower and lay on the couch, play heyday modes. I'll make a little video and see how it goes. And I'm nowhere near professional, but we're learning.
Oh
so
no, that was
good.
so professional. That was really good, and it's exactly on point of where the content creation is at the moment. So
so we'll do more of that.
Well done.
We'll do more of that. All right, we've got a few more people in here.
Have we? Oh, good.
We've got. I've got to scroll up now.
Sorry for the disjointed stream, people, but
That's all right. It wouldn't be a Daisy and Cindy stream without some sort of
without technical.
technical
People spent an
difficulties.
hour with me yesterday trying to get all my things right.
Well, that's what.
And they love it.
Exactly.
They're just hanging out.
Yeah. Well, that's
It's beautiful.
like a staple of when I first started streaming. Every time something would go wrong, mic would disconnect, internet would cut out, something would go wrong. And I know Boop was there for like a lot of my early streams, and she would laugh at me because I was like, something always goes wrong technically with my streams. Yeah. But I feel like I've got better equipment now, so I haven't had as many issues, which is good.
And unfortunately, she's going to spend lots of money now because she's seen all my
I've seen all Cindy's fancy stuff, so but it's alright, it's on Temu, so it's not too bad.
Temu, it's cheap, and it's so fun, and there's an unboxing video for you.
Yeah, exactly right. There you go. I'll put that on TikTok. All right, we got Love My Fur Babies. Now, is this Emily or Cara?
This is Emily. Cara is Squeaker.
Well, I think I saw Squeaker too, so we got both of them.
Now, did I get it right? I think I'm right. I think I've got Squeaker as Cara. Please feel free to correct me.
Yes,
she
definitely.
said make a post-it note, but I'm not at home for my post-it note.
Jamar's here as well.
Hello.
And H-Dale. Hello, H-Dale.
Hello, guys.
Project, I haven't seen you before, but welcome. Yes, you're new. Well, welcome. Welcome to our little setup we've got going on here.
Yes, this is Daisy's holiday home.
Yes, so this isn't the Airbnb I'm staying at. It's not my house, it's not Cindy's house, it's an Airbnb.
I wish it was my house.
I know, it's a nice house, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got we're sitting in our chairs, got the background happening. It's like the front part of the house. So this is the lounge room, there's a bedroom and bathroom and kitchen in there. So that's the little Airbnb. So that's where we are. Yes. Who else do we have? Katina, you have to get on TikTok. All the Germans are on TikTok. All these German TikTok creators, you've got to get on it. You're missing out.
It's a rabbit hole.
You're missing out.
Get on it and you're flicking, and there's so much heyday content.
Oh, there's heaps. It's the place to be. So content. Definitely the place to be. Okay, something's happened there. All right. Thank you, Kel. Okay. But I've lost where I am now. Kimmy says she'll have to check it out. HL says I have TikTok, the wonderful clock in my kitchen. There's like this clock here. This clock's quite loud. It's ticking.
Actually, you can hear it.
I was sitting there reading last night on the couch and I could hear it ticking away. If I miss anybody else, everyone's doing the weather. Katina says my very first day stream I joined, I came in the moment when the cable was broken and didn't work. Exactly, Katina, and you stuck around, so thank you.
Thank you, darling.
We have Scott. We have Scott from Farmville.
Oh, hey, Scott.
Hi, Scott. This is Cindy. I know you know Cindy, but I don't know if he's seen your face.
Yeah, he was in my stream yesterday.
Oh, good. Oh, that's good.
Scott and Andy were in my last two streams.
Oh, that's great.
And it's good. We've been showing them what we've been doing in my streams with all my funny little
She's
cartoons.
very clever. Scott. I learned a lot of things from Scott. Scott is someone who helped.
Yeah. I've watched Scott and learned things from you that you learned from Scott.
Him. Exactly right. So we all sort of help each other, which is good.
And that is beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter that we've got different games.
No, exactly. Well, that's what Scott was like. We need to do. I know we've been saying it for like 2 years now that we need to do a Heyday versus Farmville comparison.
I think this month would be a really good month to do because they have also introduced alpacas into the game.
Yeah, there's definitely.
And I think we could compare our alpacas.
Yeah.
There's a lot of push with collabs at the moment.
Yeah.
So and you don't even have to be in their stream to be a collab. So we could do some stuff like that. With
Definitely. We'll have to I know Scott's been like we've been saying we're going to do it for ages and we just have been so busy that life's gotten in the way. But I definitely think it would be a good
idea.
Because they have Sanctuary, we have Sanctuary, but it's very different. I was sort of explaining to Scott how our Sanctuary is like you get the puzzle pieces, then you unlock the animals, whereas theirs is very different. And I haven't played Farmville in forever, but I do have it on here. So, and well, now I can actually play it on this iPad because on my old iPad, it was so laggy, it wouldn't work. I couldn't play the game. So now I can actually play it on here, which is good.
I think that this second update that happened the other day, 2 days ago, I think it was, I think that has some people's devices are just too full now and they're not working. So there's a lot of complaints across the social media that things haven't worked since that update. And
that's always the way when they do things like that.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, technology moves on and
very quickly, which is why, thank goodness, I have my bright new shiny iPad because my old one. Oh, you guys know how much I complained about that, and now I'm bragging about my new one.
So exciting.
All right.
Is that the only cover you have for it? Is it
For
only the
now,
black
yeah.
one?
I just got
Well,
that
you've got to
one.
get one of those white crystal ones like all the other girls.
Yeah,
have.
all the fancy people.
Or the
this is-
Europeans.
Oh dear. Peter says I only know 5 people who went there. Lots of people. Oh, someone did ask me about my travel day. So yes, it was a long, it was a long journey. So I left.
Gosh.
So Tuesday was the big event day where we had everything happening, and then we went out for dinner. And then as soon as I got back from the dinner, I had to get in the car. Chauffeur driver, mind you, by the way. It was
Oh, I
very
know. I
fancy.
see. A lot of people showed their chauffeurs.
I was like, wow, nice fancy car. Man rocks up in a suit to drive me to the airport and pick me up from the airport when I got in.
How far was the airport from Simpson?
About 25 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. But yeah, so I went straight to the airport Tuesday night, and then my first flight was at like midnight, which was a 12-hour flight from Helsinki to Hong Kong.
Did you enjoy Hong Kong?
Well, I was only in the airport for a couple of hours, so, you know.
You can say, I've been to Hong Kong.
I know, I can say I've been to Singapore, because that's where I stopped on.
Yeah.
Been to Changi Airport. That was a big airport.
Really?
I had to figure out where I was going because it didn't have the it didn't have my flight on the like notice board for the transfers. I was like, oh no, I don't know where I have to go. So it's this huge airport with these, 4 terminals, and eventually I had to scan a QR code thing and put the flight number in, and then it came up. And I had to catch a little train thingy between the terminals to get there. Luckily I found it, thank God. Like a little I don't know what they call it. Like a little mini one that just takes you like around a loop and you stop at the different terminals.
Wow.
But I found it eventually. But yes, and then Hong Kong, got there at about, I don't know when that came in. I think like 5 o'clock local time in Hong Kong. That's quite a big airport as well. And then got some food, chill out for a bit, tried to stay awake. I didn't sleep much again on the planes. I like nodded in and out of sleep, but not consistently. I was right up the back for that long flight, so I didn't have anyone behind me, which was good, so I could just...
So were you really economy all the way?
On economy all the way, yeah. But I paid for the extra leg room on the way there, the longer flight, so I was sitting at like the emergency exit row, so I had the leg space, but then it was right next to the toilet. And then of course everyone would come and line up for the toilet, and I'd be like half asleep, and then I'd hear someone come and line up or, bump into me on the way because people don't watch where they're going down the aisle. And then it would disturb me out of my slumber. I'm like, But yeah, so that was the 12-hour flight, and then about a 9-hour flight from Hong Kong back to Melbourne. And that flight was a Qantas flight, and it wasn't full. So everyone like got up, they're like, oh, you can spread out and move seats once we take off, which I did. So I ended up moving seats because I was next to someone. And found 2 seats that were by themselves.
Oh, nice.
So I could it wasn't very comfortable, but I could sort of lay down there. But there was so much room on that plane, so everyone sort of spread out, which was good. But I think I
were the
slept
rest
a bit
really
more.
full?
Yes, all the others were full, like no empty seats. That was the only one that had empty seats. So lots of people were able to spread out, and that was the only one where I sort of got some sort of proper sleep. Like I definitely dozed off there, and I downloaded all these things to watch. I didn't get my iPad out once because I was too tired and trying to get sleep on the plane.
Good and bad, like because it was
Yeah.
such a long time.
Yeah.
I thought, how are you going with all of that? Like, was that whole thing was what, about 30 hours?
Yeah, well, I left Tuesday night, and then yesterday morning, so Thursday morning is when I got back to Melbourne, and then had to jump on 2 planes actually to get here, which was nothing. They were like an hour each. I was like, this is easy breezy now that I've done 12-hour, 13-hour flight. Now I've only got to...
And did they feed you?
2-1, yeah, barely. I didn't get any food. I wasn't hungry. I ate at the airport anyway. Oh, plain food's, yuck. Plain food's not my favourite.
Crackers and tiny bottles of water.
Well, yeah, they give you... Well, I had my own water with me that I bought at the airport because I was like, it's tiny bottles, not going to... I get really thirsty, so I need, big old
does
bottle of water.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what I would have done without my noise-cancelling headphones. Game changer. I don't know how I hadn't had those before for any flight. I was wearing them literally the entire time. If it wasn't for those, I wouldn't have gotten any sort of shut-eye at all because it's just so loud. But I just chucked those on, shut my eyes, and I was like...
Any screaming babies?
Only one. on the flight from Hong Kong to Melbourne, but not too bad. I think the baby fell asleep because I had my headphones on, and then either that or they moved further up the front of the plane for more space. But yes, I made it after I don't even know how many hours, maybe
I just thought that,
36
30 hours or whatever.
travel.
Just so much in your own mind, especially if you haven't got internet and stuff like that.
Well, I connected to the Wi-Fi at the airports just so I could text my parents and let them know that I made it all right. But yeah, I had my book, did a little bit of reading, not so much on the way back. I was like, just going to try and stay awake. But it's definitely an adventure, that's for sure. Oh. Definitely an adventure. So, yes, very much so. All right, we've got Miss Phoebe's here. Phoebe, hello.
Hi, Phoebe.
And have I missed anyone else? Everyone say hello, Phoebe.
You might not have met me before. I'm Daisy's mum.
This is my mum, Mumma Tato.
I just tell people. I say to my daughter, right, when I get Alzheimer's, just tell me anything. Don't tell me the same story every day. You're my mum, I'm Alyssa, and this is where we live, and
just make up some like elaborate
just
fancy
tell
story.
Me, we're going to the moon today. I don't care. Just tell me something different every day. Don't just get
surprise you.
Just because you're only going to remember it for 5 minutes. Make me happy. Make a story up. I don't care.
So, like, you live in this big castle.
Hang on, we've moved out of that dump that you used to live in. We're going to a castle. Whatever. I don't care. There's purple ponies. I don't care.
Yeah, make it up. That'd be good. That's the way to go, isn't it?
I can have fun with it.
Yeah, do it. Definitely.
I see this podcast, and the man reminds me of my grandfather. So I watch it quite a bit. But he tells the man the same story every single day. You know, where's his car keys, where's his wallet, and you just say, oh, we've just put him over here, Dad. You know, tell him something.
But then that would also be annoying for you, having to repeat yourself like
all
the whole time. Like,
that's
just,
right.
Change it up.
Make a story.
Yeah, make it more fun. All right, what is that? Roro's here as well. Hello. Did I get a streaming kit from Supercell? No, they didn't give us streaming kits. So they gave us the bags.
Have you got anything you want to show us?
I do have it if everyone wants to see. I did put up that little video, so it was funny. Me and Ricky were the first ones there on the Sunday morning.
Yeah, you spoiled it for everyone else.
We didn't know. We didn't know when everyone else was coming either. So we were like, you know what? Because he was already there, and I got there at like 7 o'clock maybe on the Sunday morning. And then I saw that he was live on Facebook downstairs eating his breakfast. I was like, do you want me to come down and eat with you? He's like, sure. And then I get there and he's got like 5 plates stacked up already. I've teased him about his food. I was giving him crap.
He pointed one straight at me, one comment, like, Mumma Tato, I don't eat that much. Like,
because I showed him, like, he saw your comments about the food and I was giving him crap for how much he was eating. He was like, show Cindy this. I'm like... And I was like, okay, so yesterday you had 6 plates, now you're having 5. How many are you going to have tomorrow? Like, I got there, he literally had like 5 plates.
He just loves food.
And then he went and got like another 2 or 3 more when I got there. So I'm like, he had like 7 plates of food.
I actually am jealous of him. He can eat anything.
He eats so much.
He just loves his food and whatever. I am such a fussy eater. I'm just I can't eat anything out of the normal. I just can't do it.
I'm fussy too. I was picking around that plain food like you would have believed. I was like, I'm not touching any meat, any fish.
Whereas he just goes, look at this, there's octopus, that's so exciting, you just eat it like live or dead, I don't care.
I'm like, I'm not eating anything that moves. So no.
I look at it in a little bit of awe when he does that.
But no, I think it's fantastic.
But I pay him out as well.
We give him crap, but he knows we love him. I made that very clear. I was like, we love you. I just think it's hilarious how much you can fit in your stomach because I cannot.
No.
But the food was really nice
I think
too.
It's that he has to have all the different flavors.
He just wants to try everything, I think. Whereas I'm not that adventurous, but I'm a fussy eater too. But the food was really good. The buffet was great. We had that every morning. They had all sorts of stuff.
That restaurant that they took you to with all that fancy stuff,
on the boat. Yeah.
To be quite honest, you'd have been happiest to sit in the Supercell room and just eat that food all the time.
Well, they had we had the buffet breakfast, and then there was another. I guess you could call it a restaurant. It wasn't really a restaurant, it was more like a cafe sort of thing, where we could go free of charge. So we had to show our little badges that we got, and they would like charge at the Supercell room. So we were wearing our badges. Whoop, there goes my water. We were wearing our badges the whole time. And Ricky, like, takes his out to show the girl the first time we got there, and he, like, flings it across the door and, like, drops it on the floor, and he's like, oh, no. Like, secret agent, like, let me show you my secret identity and we'll get free food. But that's where all those burgers, that was from that place. Those chips were so good. I
Really?
literally
What did they do to them that made them so good?
The, like, herbs and the seasoning on them were so
Yeah.
good. I was like, I just ate a whole bowl.
They
One
were
time I
quite
just went
green,
like, got a whole.
weren't they?
Yeah, well, that was just the herbs or whatever, rosemary and seasoning that was on them.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely up there with like really good chips. And the burgers were good too. We had burgers for dinner one night, and then they all went back, I think, yesterday before they flew out and got more.
So when you were eating, were you with the chef guy? Sorry, remind me his name.
Hassan?
Hassan.
Yes.
Were you with him at the food tables?
Well, so Ricky and I got in on the Sunday, and it was just the two of us for that first day.
Food
And then
tables,
I think
good language.
and then Sunday night, I think, is when Michelinda and Fazenda and Hassan got in. So we met up with them the next day, and that's when we went out.
I'm just interested in his critique on food, because he's an actual chef, isn't he?
Well, he does. He does do cooking and stuff on his TikTok as well. He didn't really like comment that much on the food, but like he went out and ate stuff with us as well. But he was lovely. He was really nice.
Yeah.
He
looks like
spoke
a really
fluent
nice
English
guy,
as well, so we could.
Oh, he spoke English.
So we could converse with him.
What is his home language? Is he Portuguese?
No,
Language?
Fazenda and Michelinda were Portuguese. I don't know.
Indian, something?
He's from Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
He's from Saudi Arabia.
Okay,
So
very interesting. So
right.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, he didn't really comment on the food, but he obviously ate everything. And then we were walking back on the Monday, and Michelinda's like, can we stop for ice cream? I was like, sure, because there's that many little like pop-up ice cream shops. Everywhere you look, there's ice cream shop.
And it was hot.
So yeah, it was quite warm. It was like 24, 25, but the sun was really warm as well. So Ricky got sunburnt. You didn't put sunscreen.
Oh, I've seen the pictures.
Yeah,
Ricky, if you're watching this, honestly, that's just not good.
No, he was like, I look like a red lobster. I'm like, yeah, you do. Because you're all red here and here.
Ricky and Daisy have the same skin as my husband.
Yeah, I had to put, I don't think I got burnt.
Oh my gosh, I seen how red he was. And I went, I've got to watch that video back. I'm sure that's sunburn on Ricky.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got sunburnt.
And that was from the boat, was it?
No, that was from the first day that we were just walking around.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the warmest day, I think, the Sunday. Because after we had breakfast, we just went and walked around the city, and everything was shut because it was a Sunday. But yeah, that was when he got sunburnt.
Oh my gosh.
And then he probably got more sunburnt when we were out on the Monday. So it's quite funny. Oh dear.
Aloe vera.
Yes, right. I'm like, I had my sunscreen, so I did put sunscreen on, thank goodness. So let me see. But yeah, no, so Phoebe, no, we didn't get a streaming kit. We got the bag, and then we got, speaking of, I would like you to open this. This is for Cindy.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
A little present for you, and I'll explain to you how I got it in a little bit. So if you'd like to open that.
You're not giving up something that you got.
No, I'll explain to you in a minute.
Right,
yeah.
Are you excited? I'm excited. Oh, I can put them on now.
I'm hoping they're the right size. I don't
They'll
know if
be
they
fine.
will be.
Look, I got socks.
And I'm wearing
I love
mine.
this colour.
I'm wearing them.
That is one of my favourite colours, you know. I've seen them and I went, oh my gosh, how cool is it to get socks?
Chicken socks.
And this morning, when I was putting this on, I thought, I'm so black. I wish I had some trendy socks.
Well, there you go. There's your pop of colour.
There's my pop of
Yeah,
colour.
3 different ones in there.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
It's a small, medium size. That's what 36 to 40 says on the side. So hopefully they
Is
fit
there
you.
sizes in socks?
Hopefully they fit you.
Oh,
well, yeah,
thank you.
they had
Do
that,
you know
or
what?
they had a large.
The box by itself.
I know, it's cute, isn't it?
You know, like,
Yeah,
how wonderful.
it's cute. Very cute.
Peter, are you jealous?
Yeah, Peter. Well, speaking of Peter, I did go to the supermarket yesterday and get some of this as well, which I haven't. Have you actually tried it?
It's been out for a while.
Yeah,
I think I have.
I haven't tried.
I think I've had it in the chunky.
Yeah.
Do you guys get the chunky?
The chunky Kit Kats. They
They're
do. I think they
bigger.
had some. They have some in Helsinki, or am I imagining that? Maybe that was at the airport. I can't remember, but yes. So I thought I'll get that and I'll try that for Peter as well. So, but yes.
Well, I have a gift for you.
Yeah, rightio. You're always bearing gifts. You give me the avocado. Right.
This is
Oh,
gonna.
is this gonna fit in my suitcase?
That's what I'm worried about. Maybe you don't open it and stick it in your suitcase like that.
It's quite large. All right, let's not show.
It's gonna get
anyone's
larger.
address. It's gonna get larger. Ah.
It's vacuum sealed.
Well, I won't.
So
I won't
maybe
open it. I'll keep
don't
it
open
in.
it
Oh,
and
my
show in
goodness.
stream when you get home.
It's an Oodie, isn't it?
It is.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Oh, I have to. And perfect time of year too.
It is.
when
It's great for. It
freezing
is
cold.
really cold. So I want to see that in at
Oh
least
my
one of
God.
your streams.
Definitely. Well, I wear my cat. You've seen me before in my
In
orange
your
one.
cat
my cat
one.
one when it's that
But,
really cold.
It
Oh, I
came
love
up as a winter special, and I went,
Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, I love it.
yeah. So maybe leave it. Don't open it
No, I'll
because it'll
definitely
fit in
won't.
your bag.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's an avocado Oodie.
So you guys know what an Oodie is?
It's my big, like the orange cat one that you've seen me wear in streams. It's kind of like a cross between a dressing gown and like a
really big
jumper,
like
I guess,
a
like woolly.
sweater. You
Yeah.
know, sloppy Joe.
Yeah.
Do you
but
guys
it's
put
like
on
long.
sloppy Joes? I don't know.
I don't know. But yes, I will definitely be getting a lot of use out of that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Love it.
That's perfect for you.
I will take a photo when I get home and I can open it up
Yeah,
properly.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, I keep doing the wrong thing there.
What's everyone saying?
Katina says, good, it's getting cold. I'm like, yes, winter. So that's the perfect time for me to wear that. So definitely.
It's rainy and horrible. So the whole
Yeah.
time Daisy's here, it's going to be.
I was like, it's fine. I had 3 days of sunshine in Helsinki.
Tomorrow
It's
is
okay.
actually going to be the worst. So
then tomorrow we just won't do anything.
you're going to have a rest
Yeah.
day tomorrow and
Yeah.
just do whatever.
See what I want to
Just
do. Yeah.
maybe sleep and catch up. You don't look too
Yeah.
bad. I thought
Yeah.
I thought you would be.
When I woke up, I was a bit like, oh dear. But now I'm awake, I'm okay.
Yeah. You normally wake up early.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. My body clock's like on early time. But no. Yeah, I feel okay. So I'll probably crash at some point. But for
Yeah, that's
now, I'm
right.
going to make the most
Yeah.
of it.
And we'll only be till just after lunch, probably.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Ricky's on this afternoon,
Yeah,
so
well,
you'll
yeah,
want to.
wanna
You
watch
can
Ricky,
snuggle up
so.
here and watch
Yeah.
Ricky. And
Yeah. No, sounds good. Daisy's jumping from summer back to winter. I know, I was like, just in summer and now we're back.
Yeah,
back
but you
home in
didn't
winter.
like it one bit, did you? That heat.
It wasn't too, it wasn't humid. If it was humid, I can't do humidity. That's why, like, when I got to Hong Kong, I was like, you could feel the humidity from
Really?
the second you stepped out of the plane. I was like, I had my jumper on because I was cold on the plane. And as soon as I stepped out, I was like, oh dear, sweating. I can't do humidity. The humidity kills me. Humidity kills me. Is there a story behind my love of avocados? Not really. I think it was just when I set up the Streamlabs thing, I chose the avocado, the dancing avocado, because I was like, I don't want some boring, like, pop up. So the avocado was the one that I chose. And I feel like since then, that's just been, it's just stuck.
It's just your reaction
Yeah.
to it. It's your little song.
Well,
that
it
you
just
sing
it just makes me
and-
happy. It's dancing, doing a little dance.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you've seen, but Michelle, who does the other streams, she's put it on her stream. So when I come into her stream and say hello, she has a command that she does, and it makes the avocado pop up for me. She was like, it's a special little command for me. I was like, oh. And even
so
like
cool.
the little cow, like she makes cow like avatars for each of her members.
Yeah.
And the one she's made me has the avocado in there too.
Aw.
So it's just kind of stuck, I think.
And do you
since
like
I've
to?
done
You
that.
like to eat?
I do
avocado?
love avocados, yes.
Yeah.
My mum's allergic to them. She can't eat them,
Oh,
which is
really?
quite funny. It makes her sick, but I love them.
Yeah,
Love
my
avocado,
daughter loves smashed
Yeah.
avocado.
Yeah.
Smashed avocado.
Oh, nothing better.
Or sushi is one of her favourite
Yeah.
foods, and of course
Avocado and sushi. Yeah. No, I love it. So yes, it's just kind of stuck, which is good. Well, yeah. Do you want me to? I can get the stuff and show you guys if you want to see. I mean, I've
So-
already shown it in the video.
Somebody got something like an Oodie or something as a
Yes.
prize.
So yeah. So
right.
that's I was going to explain to you the socks. So basically, when we were there, they had a couple of little like competitions, and one of them was like a truck sending competition. It's actually quite funny. So they had like all our game information and our logins and that. So when we had 15 minutes, there was like a timer on the wall to see how many trucks we could send in 15 minutes. And then they had the leaderboard
I
with
see
all
you
our
were at the
names
bottom
on
of
it.
the leaderboard.
I put that up there to take a photo. That's not what
Oh, right, okay.
I was like, I need a photo of this, and I've got it in my suitcase. So they let us take those home. But they had our names, and it was a magnet sort of thing that they stuck on the board for the leaderboard, the truck
when you
leaderboard.
do your scene
So,
at home, that's
yeah.
got to be behind you.
It's huge. I can't stick it on anything. I need like a whiteboard to stick it on because it's magnetic. So I can't like, unless I just
we
get
can solve
giant
this. We can
whiteboard.
solve this problem.
But I've rolled it up and I've taped it so it's in my suitcase, otherwise it wouldn't fit. But yeah, so we did this truck competition, and it was like, how many trucks can you send in 15 minutes? And then they did the leaderboard based on that, and then they went from first prize all the way down in order, and you could choose some merch that you wanted. So the girl who got first place, she chose that hoodie, the Heyday hoodie, which Ricky took a video of. It was in a box. And took it out. I was like, that's pretty cool. She had a choice though, like you can choose the hoodie or you can choose, I think it was a t-shirt. She was like, no. I was like, you have to go with the hoodie. Like that's probably the only one of those that exists. You have to.
Yeah.
So yeah, so she chose that, and then they had like t-shirts. I think Roma got a t-shirt. And we thought it was just going to be the Heyday t-shirts, but it wasn't. It had a different image on it. So that was pretty cool. So, but they didn't have enough of those. Like they only had a certain amount. So obviously it went in order from first, second, third, all the way down. And me and Ricky were sitting there. We're like, it's going to be between you and me who's at the bottom. Because I was like, I sent maybe like 5 trucks, and I was like, I'm done now. I'm just gonna go and scroll on like Instagram or something. And Ricky was the same, because we couldn't use diamonds or anything. It was like just as many trucks as you could send
with the products that you have in your own game.
Yeah, on the game. So yeah, I was like, I'm gonna send like 3 because I hardly do trucks. So me and Ricky were like, I wonder who it's gonna be. Who's at the bottom, Ricky or me? It's actually Michelinda. I think she had the least amount, but we all got to choose something. And so I chose the socks. So that's what we chose from there, because that's what was left. So I chose the socks. What was the second pair for though?
Everybody got
What
socks
was the second pair for?
on
Yeah, that's
when
right.
you got to
They
see
gave
the
us, everyone got a pair of socks, and then they had the other merch that we could choose from the truck competition. So the hoodie obviously was gone, the t-shirts were gone, they had wrapping paper, that's right. So I could choose between wrapping paper or the socks.
Well, you've got wrapping paper.
And I was like, I have wrapping paper at home. It was different wrapping paper, but I was like, I'm not going to be able to use it, whereas the socks I will wear. Hence why I went with the socks. So I was like, well, I have 2 of the exact same thing. So
thank you, darling.
Hence why you have that. So yeah, I've got my own little box of socks.
Oh, well, I've got the stickers.
The stickers, yeah, as well. They had a whole bunch of stickers too, and I was like, I don't need. They had like individual like little ones, not the bags of them. They had like there was like a roadside stand that had a whole bunch of stickers, like individual Heyday, Brawl Stars, all the other games in there. So everyone grabbed a bunch of those. I was like, I don't need stickers. Socks are cooler. And then they had a little photo booth sort of thing in the room. And like we could take photos with everyone with it and put the Heyday background on. I'll show you the ones I've got. And Ricky went over and took a whole bunch of photos. I was like, you should do that as a giveaway. So he's printed out all these photos of him, and I was like, you should sign them and then like
exactly
send
right.
them off.
That's what I was.
So
saying.
that's what he's done. He's printed out a whole bunch.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes peeled in case
we've given it away.
In case he does a giveaway.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, I don't know when he's going to do it. Yes, everyone's sort of saying that. Yes, so Roma has the shirt with the truck on it. So if you want to see what the shirts look like, go and check that out as well.
There has to be a way to get this merch for everyone. Like, people would buy that stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what we were like, oh, are we going to get merch again? Like, are they going to open another, like, shop and things? And I think they're looking at trying to bring the merch in through the creator program. I think that's something that they're trying to do down the track. Not yet, but that's what... the guy who's in charge of the creator program was talking about, possibly being able to redeem merch and things, because they were like, the shipping's an issue, like having to ship it to everyone and the cost of that, like for people all around the world. I'm like, I get it, it's expensive when you've got that many
But people would buy it for themselves.
Well, exactly right, yeah.
If there was stuff there, like just Fazenda.
Yeah.
He's got all his...
Yeah, he made he was wearing his little t-shirt. I was like, that's cool.
So many creators have that stuff sitting underneath their thing.
Yeah.
It just...
Yeah.
That's all Heyday needs to do.
Exactly, yeah.
People will pay for it. We pay for diamonds and God knows what else, you know.
I'm like, we'll see. We did ask that though. We were like, is there a possibility of getting the merch back? So I think they're thinking about how best to do it that makes sense, obviously, from a company
Yeah.
And, you know, economically point of view as well. So fingers
So
crossed.
that little room that had all the gold in it, do you know what I would have done? I would have got 2 cushions of gold and gone to Ricky's face and gone swoosh.
Well, they were taking videos of people like falling back into it. So some of the other creators like got photos and videos.
Yeah, because you know, like whatever, it was from, I think, what's our chef's name? Gordon Ramsay. It's
Idiot
something
sandwich.
whatever. Yeah, idiot sandwich. Like, I'd have done that with the gold for Ricky's face. Like, that would have been so funny.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Not in an idiot way, but just for the
visual.
funny.
He thinks it's hilarious. Ricky is a character and a half, I have to say. I was saying before. The Ricky that you see on stream is way toned down to the Ricky that you get in person. Yeah. He is something else. He is hilarious. Like, if you watch the video of him opening his bag, that whole time I was trying to contain my laughter and then I just couldn't help it. I was like, he's cracking me up. When the seagulls started squawking at him and he squawked back, I was like, oh God.
Do you know, in that, you have to get like a gif of a seagull. Yeah. And put it over the top of that. You know, that's...
Do some like fancy editing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so funny. So yeah, we filmed each other's videos of that on the Sunday when we got there, because that was the first thing I saw when I opened the hotel room. It's the bag on the bed with our names on it. But yes, I can get the stuff if you want me to show you.
Yeah.
May as well. Do you want to read that for a bit?
Okay, let me read through. Daffa, hello. Daffa... Oh, Defan Adventures, you're from Tuba Chat. Hello. Oh, welcome. So nice to see you. See, all the Tuba Chat people do this and bring up everybody's name. And I'm putting that in front of my face. I can only do that on my computer. I can't do it on my tablet. So it's really handy because everybody has such different names. Hey, Kel. Kimmy's there too. Did you know Kimmy was there? And Pat. I think my jacket's over there.
Do you want your jacket?
Yeah.
Getting a bit cold. This one?
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you, darling.
Just going to plug my power bank in.
We're just being a little domesticated over here. Don't worry about us. Let them know we definitely want to buy merch. We do want to buy merch. I would buy merch.
Yeah.
You know, like, and then I'd pay for shipping.
Yeah.
Look at, she's got the jacket on.
Yeah, so they gave us
like
this.
A big fluffy cow, isn't it? Like
and on the back,
lamb, sorry.
You see the back?
It should be a lamb on the back, not a chicken.
But it's got creators on the back.
Creator.
It's like, that's pretty cool. And I was like, we put it on when we were opening them up for the first time. I was like, it's too hot.
You need it.
I was like, it's good for home in winter. It's
going to be good for you.
But over there, I was like, I did bring it on the boat because it was cold at night. And then that was our little...
Oh, wow.
Everyone had a little badge. So that's what we had to show at the restaurants to let them know that we were from Supercell.
So nobody lost the magnetic thing at the back?
No, yeah, it's a magnet, so it's stuck. But no.
I thought somebody's going to take that off and it's going to fall on the ground and it's not.
I know, that's what me and Ricky were like, oh, that's not. But it works okay. So it's quite a strong magnet too. So definitely keeping that.
Oh, for sure. And the bag. Look at the bag.
And it's got they put our names on it. My name. And Daisy.
Just in case you didn't know who you were.
And there's another one there.
In case you didn't know that.
Exactly right. So there's my socks. So I'm wearing the pink pair and then there's the 2 other pairs there. And then this cracked me up. Did you see those?
Yeah, weak for creek.
Weak for creek.
Well, what are we doing? So that was what they were saying when that was coming out on the spin the wheel, right? So now the putt-putt's coming out on the spin the wheel.
Yeah.
What are they going to call that?
Yeah, I don't know. They might have another name for it. But I thought they were stickers and I was like, no, it's tattoos. So if anyone wants a little tattoo, I don't know that I'll use those. And then it's all squished from being in my suitcase coffee.
Do you think Mum's going to like coffee?
Yeah, I showed Mum. Mum's like, I'll have it. I'm like, good, because I don't drink coffee, so I won't use it.
You should have like wrapped it in something so that you didn't get the smell. Is it smelly?
Not really. It was when I first opened it, but
it's not too bad.
It's not too bad. My case doesn't stink like coffee.
No, and
so,
coffee is a refreshing coffee. You don't like it though.
I don't drink coffee, but Mum's like, I'll use it. I'm like, all right.
Good on it. Mum needed it.
Go for it. And a little mug. It's a tiny little
feel
thing.
the matter. Oh yeah, I thought it was. It's that enamel.
Yeah.
So like a camping.
Which is good, so it doesn't. It won't break easily. So mug for your coffee. These
so you didn't have any trouble getting the coffee through?
No, I declared it just in case because I wasn't sure, but then they just let me straight through anyway.
Oh.
Like it's fine.
You didn't have to get searched or into
No,
customs
they just
or anything?
I ticked the box on the form and they like sent me through and I just told them what it was and they're like, that's fine, go ahead.
No, cool.
So yeah, not really a hassle. These were the photos from the photo booth. So you could like pick the background, so that's what
So is he supposed to be Mike?
he's meant to be the little visitor guy.
Mike,
That was just one of the employees that was dressed up and he was just standing there. Because last time they did when Phoebe and that went, they had I forget the names. They had a couple of the other visitors. No, it wasn't Rose and Ernest. I think it was farm visitors that they had dressed up when Phoebe went. So that's me and Camilla.
How lovely.
And that's me, and I think that's Mike. Is that Mike? Is he meant to be Mike?
I think it's meant to be Mike. Do you guys think it's Mike?
I think so. Yeah.
I think the dress is like, because Mike has a green kind of plaid shirt in the game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was holding the
but Mike is a more substantial character in the game than that guy is.
Yeah. I don't know who it's meant to be, but
it's
anyway.
a bit skinny to be Mike. It's like getting a skinny Santa. Oh, that's bigger than I thought.
The chick plushie, which I think this was everyone's favourite thing. I was like, so now I have this. We need to name him, by the way. So if anyone's got, or her, he, she, whatever. If anyone wants to give me some name suggestions
for your loot keys.
I'll do
a competition and the winner can have the name and a loot key.
Do the name. Yeah, I've got to open when I get back home. I'll open the next loot key and see if I get something better than a hat that everyone already has.
Poor Raph with the hats the other day. You know, everybody in the stream buys the farm pass or whatever.
Exactly.
You know, and it's just.
It's like we want to be able to do these giveaways, but it's got to be worth people's while. Like, why would they want an old decoration that they already have? Like, that's not beneficial for anybody. So,
no.
Yeah. So, fingers crossed. But I have one of the, I think I've got like another 3 or 4 of like the basic loot keys that are from the verified level. And then I have one that's supposed to be the better loot key from the trusted level.
So, does it have more stuff?
So, I think it's, so it's slightly different, but we'll see. But yes, the little chick plushie. That's, and then that's it. So, but yes, I love the vest. The vest is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I will be taking all of that home. It was very exciting.
Kimmy's enjoying a day off. That is so good. I'm so glad to hear, Kimmy.
That's good. That is good. All right, this is too hot. I'm going to put it back.
You're too hot with that on.
Yep, it's quite warm.
It's a little bit cool.
It's a good quality vest, I'll tell you that much.
Practicing line dancing. The chick is really cute. Yes, it did have camping. It is like a camping cup. Are we having chocolate for breakfast?
Yeah. Well, we have to try it while Peter's here, because what's the time? Jeez, it's already nearly time to go, so yes, we'll...
We don't have to go.
Yeah, we can stay longer if people want to stay longer.
We'll go until battery runs out. We don't have to do...
Oh, my phone's on 6.
Oh, right. Now, I thought about crocheting chick, right? Tell me about crocheting chick. What happened?
So that was Lavinia's idea. Right. She wanted to do that. Right. So right at the end of the day, after everything, like it was the last thing we did at the Supercell office. We went and sat on the tables. They gave us the instructions.
Peter, $2.
What's he doing?
Thank you.
Ah, thanks, Peter. I'll try the chocolate for you in a minute. So So yes, they had one lady who was sort of like instructing us and showing us how to do it. I was like, so many of us had never crocheted before.
Have you crocheted?
No. It
Did
was no. It was complicated. I couldn't figure the bloody thing out. I couldn't even get, you had to do, you should have seen the instructions. I brought them home with me. I was like, I don't know what
I definitely want them.
any of that means. I'll send you a photo of them because I was like, oh my God, I couldn't. I was like, I don't know what this means. We were sitting there trying to do it. I was like, I give up. So I didn't end up doing anything. There was a couple, one of the the farm influencers, one of, I forget which one, I forget their names. One of them
Madeline?
actually, I think so.
And?
She, I don't remember the other girl's name. I'm awful with names. Isn't that horrendous? I think it was Madeline. She does crochet. So she was one of the only people that was actually able to get something made. Because, yeah, I was like, they scheduled maybe like an hour and a half. I was like, this is going to take us all day. We need a bit longer for that. Even Lavinia gave up in the end. She was like, nah, whatever.
Peter wants to pay you for the chick plushie.
But no, that's mine. If I had more than one, yes. But no, that's for me.
So they don't even have a merch shop in the building where you could have purchased stuff?
No. The only merch they had is what they had upstairs in the room that we could choose from the like competition, and the socks. They had all the socks there, and then they had like some of the t-shirts, the Woody, the wrapping paper, and more socks.
So sad.
Yeah. I'm like, you have this stuff, make more of it and let us buy it.
Yeah.
Like, I'll buy it. Are you kidding me? I would love to. I've got a nice little collection going now, which is good.
Yeah.
So, like, but I want more.
Why not?
I won't stop there. I want more. So, but yeah, the crocheting, I gave up. I was like, nah, this is too hard.
So when I've seen the crocheting, I directly thought of someone that I connected with on Tuba Chat who does the crocheting the animals all the time. So she does crocheting every day, a really long stream, just sits and talks and crochets. And I thought, oh, maybe I could do a collab with her, send her that, and we could talk about heyday and whatever, and she could make the chick.
Well, yeah, I'll send you the instructions and then you can pass it to her because I'm sure she'd be able
Oh, she'd be able to do it.
job.
Right, she does it.
Yeah.
She'll make an animal in an hour or so, you know.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh. Well, Camilla was sitting next to me. She gave up too. She just started knitting. She was like, I'm just knitting instead using the crochet needles. I was pretty cool actually. I was sitting next to Camilla and opposite Lavinia at that table. And I sat down first, so they actually came and sat there. So I was like,
oh, you're sitting at the cool table.
And then at the dinner, they had our name cards. So we had to find our name cards. And I had Camilla opposite me. I had Enzo on my right, the new Heyday creator manager. I forget her name. There was another lady from the Supercell team on my left. So I was surrounded by the team. I was like, for dinner, I was like, that's pretty cool. So I was able to like have a nice chat with them, and they all all of the Heyday team that we met were so lovely, really, really nice. They all spoke fluent English as well. And I was saying to Cindy before, there was a couple on the team who speak Portuguese, so they were able to translate for Michelinda and Fazenda because they only spoke Portuguese. They couldn't speak any English, which was good. So they were able to translate the whole time for them, which was good.
So Fazenda was the taller man that was with Ricky and Daisy. There was two guys, both had dark hair and a beard.
Yeah, so Fazenda's the one that has his own t-shirt.
Right,
yeah,
yes.
Who was with Michelinda.
Yes.
And then Hassam was the one who, and that's the other cool thing because he does his cooking. Hassam's the one that does the cooking on TikTok. And Ricky brought his apron to show. So I was like, you have to get a photo of Hassam in that. He needs an apron.
Yeah.
And then we told the Heyday team that like he does the TikToks and stuff. And they were like, oh, is there any spare cookbooks and that you could give him? They're like, oh, I'm not sure because Hassam has a PDF version that he's been using for his TikToks. And Enzo went and found a spare one and they gave him an actual copy of the cookbook. I was
that
like,
is
you
great.
have to, he needs
that is so good.
So he got an actual copy.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen him, he's on TikTok and he makes all of the Heyday things.
Yeah,
like
he
the
does a
cakes
fantastic job.
And the pies and all of the things that we make with our production machines. He makes. He's also a chef that has his own channel with all cooking stuff as well. But there's a couple of people as well. There's another lady that does it. She even juiced carrots the other day. And she got the same size little bottle and everything to pour the juice into.
That's cool. Yeah. I think it's a great way to do the content. Yeah. There's not many people that are doing that.
No.
And I hadn't heard of him obviously before I met him, and then he showed me. And I was like, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'd seen him a couple of times and mentioned it to Ricky.
Yeah.
And
he was lovely too. Like he was. So it was me on the Monday. Me, Michelinda, Fazenda, Ricky, and Hassan went and did like a bit of sightseeing because we were the only ones there at that point. A lot of the other people didn't get into like Monday night, which is a really fast like turnaround. And then I was saying to Ricky, they wanted me to fly out on the Friday initially when they sent me the first like flight, possible.
So you wouldn't even be home yet.
Well, they said they wanted me to fly out on the Friday, which means I would have gone in on the Saturday. I would have been there by myself because no one else would have been there on the Saturday. Ricky and I were the first two there. So I'm like, yeah. And then I was the first one to go, obviously, straight away. The rest of them, I think, went yesterday afternoon. So, but it's quite a quick turnaround. But, yeah, I definitely travelled the furthest out of everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I had the longest journey, but it was 100%.
So how long did Mr. Linda and that say how long their journey was?
They did, and I can't remember.
It would have to be
It
similar,
was quite, it was quite a big journey. I don't think as long as mine was. And then Ricky, I think he just had the one flight. He had one like 11, 12-hour flight straight from Japan there. So I was like, oh, lucky you. But,
bye, Jason. Sorry,
bye.
I haven't been watching the chat.
We've been too busy talking.
I've been too busy talking. I wanted
Too
to call
busy
Ricky's room
talking.
at 3 a.m. Right, so Ricky did a thing, right, when he first came in and he found his room and he showed us through, right?
Yeah.
But he showed us his door number,
Yeah.
right? And so I said, you could phone the hotel and say, can you put me through to room 6709?
I don't like
and wake Ricky up.
He was funny. He was always, I don't know how he functions because he was up till like, he was like, oh, hey, do you want to come up to the, like the rooftop, like have a drink? I was like, no, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. And he was up there till like midnight. And then he's up at like 6 o'clock the next morning already coming down for breakfast. So I'm like, he doesn't function on a lot of sleep, this man. And he's funny, they didn't, alcohol wasn't included. Like if we wanted alcohol, we had to pay for it. So Ricky went and bought some from the supermarket to have in his room. It was quite funny. I was like, you're gonna have all of it? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, go for it. He's hilarious. He cracks me up. But no, everyone was really lovely.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a really fantastic time. Feeling very, very grateful.
Oh,
Very
what
grateful.
an experience. I'm so
grateful.
happy for you.
Hopefully they do more like that in the future. And I was saying to Cindy before, I mentioned to Enzo, the creative manager, that I was coming here to meet you. And I let Enzo know that you would try and contact him. So fingers crossed for Miss Cindy over here as well, because I was like, you deserve to be at something like that with all that you're doing.
I don't need to go to Helsinki,
really
but
But you deserve to be recognised and, and promoted as well. So fingers crossed.
Oh, well,
Fingers crossed they do
getting
more
there.
stuff in the future. So,
Yeah. It was great to watch from this end and see the content come out. There was another section where rewards were given out, and we were all in couches in a row, and they had Emmy's Heyday up there, and there was another one with is it Fidenza's stuff? Yeah.
Was that the trucks or was that? Because the two things we did with the truck competition, and then there was they did like a TikTok workshop where we got into groups and made our own TikTok, which is what I posted with me, Cyroma, the other girl whose name I can't remember, and Ricky. So we got into different groups and everyone made a little TikTok, and then the Heyday team voted on which one was the best. And I think the group that they voted for the best one, I think they got to choose another prize from the merch. I think it's all a blur.
This thing looked like a production that was showing what kind of content these people were doing or something.
Well, yeah, that might have been the TikTok thing because Emmy's on TikTok. So they did actually show, they had like some, Enzo was running that bit and he like went through some slides and they were showing the different types of TikToks that people were doing. So they had Emmy's one, they had Hassan's up there and a few of the other ones as well to sort of show us what people were doing and what was working on TikTok and getting the views and that. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
You think? So they did. Yeah, they did a whole bunch. It was quite heavily TikTok focused.
Yeah.
Because like I said, that seems to be where everyone is at the moment and what's getting the most views and things like that. So us YouTubers were like, we need to get on to, do more TikTok stuff. So we'll be trying. We'll see what happens. It'll take some time and learning a bit more, but give it a crack and see how we go. But yeah, Emmy was lovely too. I was telling Cindy before, she had a camera and she was taking these gorgeous photos of everyone. So that photo of me on the boat at the end, she took that of me on the last night and sent it to me. I was like, that's a really nice photo of me. I'll make that my other Facebook profile picture on there. But yeah, she's really good. Yeah. She's a good photographer.
And so like they had all the on the go filming equipment.
Yeah, there was a few of them with those little vlogging cameras, the handheld ones. I think Madeline and I forget the other girl's name. They had that as well, so they were doing like vlogs and stuff.
What's the other one, Katina?
The farm influencers.
Influencers. What?
I went. Did you see? I went on and they said, "Hey, they followed me on Instagram."
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, that is.
They followed you?
Yeah. I was like, that's my mate.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, that's Enzo, because Enzo's the one that's like running the account, I think, at least for the time being. So I was like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Kimmy said she'll pay too.
Alright, would you like a stick?
Well, see, technically this is Milo, so you can have Milo for breakfast.
It just smells like Kit Kat. We'll save the rest for later.
It's just crunchier. It's a little bit crunchier than a normal Kit Kat.
You can taste a little bit of the Milo in there, but it's not that strong. It's nice though. I definitely eat more of it.
Hey, Julia.
Julia's back. Welcome back.
Ricky was running on adrenaline. What's the other girl's name? The farmfluencer girl, Katina? There's Madeline and
I forget the other girl's name. They were both lovely.
So is there anyone else that we want to look at? Like, from now on, who else's content are you going to be watching?
Oh, it's so hard though, because like a lot of it, if it's not in English, it's harder for me to watch, because obviously I don't know what they're saying unless it's got the
I've been watching
dubbing
the
or translation.
The Zender for a few weeks now.
Yeah.
Before this, I found his stuff on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I really like it.
Yeah. So I couldn't get everyone's follows and things like that. I did follow a few of them on TikTok. The girl who won the Woody, I followed her on TikTok as well. There was another girl who does like she does like lifestyle, like get ready with me stuff, that has the heyday in there too. So I forget what her name was, but I followed her as well. Emmy already followed anyway, but she's lovely. She did a little like vlog situation as well. Hassam, I think definitely follow Hassam. I think he's doing stuff that's really unique with the food. I think those are all the ones I got. I was like, it was just such a busy day.
Did you have an interview like Meet the Creator interviews? No. It was just, the day was just full of, it was just like one big workshop really. So the first thing they had was Q&A with Camilla. And then they had, what was the next thing they did? They did, the TikTok workshop, the truck competition. So, don't say them, but are there any secrets in there that you know? Oh, look at the face! Look at the face!
I can't say, but they did. So there was a section where they had one of the game designers came and spoke to us about some things that I cannot say that are coming. And we were all quite.
What if I tickle her? How much will you pay me to tickle her?
Peter's like, pay her $1 million. But yes, they did show us some things that are coming. So I'm like, ooh,
wow,
interesting. I think people will like it. So they did that. The Q&A with Camilla.
Is that long term or just like next month's Christmas, whatever?
I think like moving towards the end of the year sort of situation, next few months. So they didn't give us a timeline or anything. They were like, it's all very new and still a work in progress, but they did show us some.
So was there any talk about the leakers?
Yeah, they were not really actually. I think they were just like, definitely, they were like, you can't record those sections, like don't share anything, like you're all under NDAs, like like don't do anything like that. But they didn't really mention anything much. Like, I just try and stay away from all that anyway, because I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble.
No.
And I'm like, it spoils the surprise. I'm like,
I really
having
feel like that, besides the fact that I don't know what's coming up, so I would like to know so my head can get prepared for the content. But if I wasn't thinking that way, I don't want to see that stuff.
No. If I wasn't a content creator and I was just playing the game, like, you know, as a normal person, then
Ruins all the fun.
yeah, I'm like, you know, let me be surprised. Like, I miss the days when they did the little sneak peeks, like the pictures, and then we had to try and decipher what that meant or what was actually going to come, because there would be some things that like wouldn't mean anything and other things would. Like, you really had to go through it with a fine-tooth comb and have a look and really, you know, theorize. And like, I miss those days where you actually had to think and, you know, work together with the community to you know, brainstorm what's coming, whereas now they just sort of tell you and it's like, you know, like, it's not as fun. No. It's not as fun that way. But then also from a creator perspective, you need the notice so you can put the content out in time for everyone to see it as well. So it's kind of like, you know.
So what do you think Heyday is going to put out from their point of view, or was it just a photo op?
I think it was more for us. They didn't like film anything or make any content from there, and I think it was more for us to come in and like.
That's a little bit sad.
I thought they were going to do. I hoped they would have like at least done something, but it was, I think, more like a networking.
I've seen all these people there, and behind the wall, you don't know who they are. You know, like behind Jordan Main, behind Fazenda, whatever. He's mostly a cartoon person, and Emmy. I think that's the first time we've seen Emmy.
Seeing her face. That's why I'm like,
because
it's so
all
nice.
her stuff is on
the screen.
on the tablet.
So it was really nice.
So how do we now make that connection so that we can see more Heyday content out there? Do you think they are going to give us anything that puts us in
that's
that
why I was like,
direction?
it would have been nice to have like a list of everyone's
Yeah,
links,
I would
because
have liked
like I said to you, I couldn't catch everyone. Like, I didn't really have a chance to, like, there was 20 of us there. It was quite a big group of people, and it was a busy day, and that Tuesday was the only day where everyone was together, because everyone came in dribs and drabs, and we didn't know. Like, Ricky and I were sitting there being like, we don't know who's coming, we don't know if we know these people. Like, we're like, do we sit in the lobby and see if we recognize anyone? Like, but then we wouldn't anyway, because we don't know what they look like or their name or anything. So it would have been nice to sort of like get a list of everyone so we could go and follow. But I did go and get a few people on the day, but like I said, it was just so busy, I didn't have time to go around to all the other creators.
Because I don't think I've even seen anything on social media that they have put out that has a picture of you guys.
No. They did take a group photo of all of us at the end. So whether they're gonna make a post eventually or whether that's just them, I honestly don't know. But they didn't like film anything with us. It was more just for us, which was
That's a big expense for them to have not taken it as an opportunity.
Well, they had that room with all the stuff set up, but they didn't like.
Do you think that's there all the time?
Anything? It's hard to say, honestly.
Do you think it's like their lunch area, but they kind of tarted it up a little bit?
Well, I don't know. Like, I assume it would be for all the games, you know, like not just Heyday. So I reckon they definitely like it's probably like a multi-purpose room that they use for that sort of thing.
Right,
or
it's a medium kind of.
Yeah, maybe, because then next to it is where they had like that was on the top floor of the building, and then just outside the door was like where they have the lunch buffet sort of thing, and all the tables and everyone was sitting there having lunch. But then they showed us a little bit on some of the other floors, like some of the Heyday meeting rooms.
Oh, that was exciting. Now, Ricky showed a room where there were they creators, those two guys that were sitting down there, like were they making things in the game? They had a whole heap of screens around them and there was stuff all the way to the roof.
I think so. If it's the same room I'm thinking of where they had like the table, like the Heyday themed room. Is that what you're talking about? Or a different one?
No, it looked like it could have been any office, and it was like an L-shaped desk, and there was screens all around them, and it went all the way to the roof with like a just stuff, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think all the rooms that we walked past were like meeting rooms where they could like, and the one that I took some photos of, and I think Ricky did as well, was like, it was a heyday meeting room, and they had like the schedule on the wall of times and who's doing what and whatever, and it had like the building and the tables and chairs and the barn, sort of like the whole room was decorated for heyday. It was really cool. But yeah, I think all the other rooms were just like general meeting rooms, not just for heyday, but for all the games. But that room specifically was the heyday one. I'm sure there were
so
others.
So do heyday have a floor for themselves? Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, like floors and rooms that are specific for heyday stuff.
So that
as well,
whole great big building was all Supercell?
All Supercell, yeah.
Wow.
All Supercell, yeah. We walked past it, Ricky and I walked past it the first couple of days, because I saw...
I would have pushed myself and gone in.
Well, we were looking through the window to see if there was like...
I'd have at least walked into the lobby and say...
Well, we couldn't walk in because you had to, like, they had to scan to get straight in the door. Like, you couldn't just open the door again. Right. So we were, like, trying to have a look through the window and see what we could see. But we drove past and I saw the big, like, Clash of Clans fight.
Oh, yeah,
like, that's the office.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So did you see any of the other games as you walked by?
No. They just gave us like a quick little tour and look around and stuff. And I saw the map that I sent you.
Okay, so who was playing Heyday in Australia? Not many, was there?
No. And it was mostly along, like, the little dots that were there were along the east coast mostly.
Yeah. Was there anyone here playing? I don't think there was.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Let me see the photo.
It was very quick.
Do they let the general public? Kimmy, I don't think so. No, it's just for employees, because you can't actually, like, to get in the building, you have to have like the pin to get in the door. Like, there's not just a door that you can walk in.
Because if there was, I'd have walked in.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. So I think
so even if I just sat in their foyer, I'd have been happy.
Julie, yeah, so they do eat for free. So Enzo was saying, like, when you first got there, it was like, there's so much food. Like, they had like a little cafe, like, on one of the lower floors, and then, like I said, on the top floor is the big buffet where they have lunch, and it's just like free for all, and they had like cakes and like all sorts of food. It's like, oh my god, like, gotta watch what I'm eating because there's just so much food. I was like, it's so cool.
How great.
You find the...
So I was thinking about that board, right?
The map one.
The map one, yeah.
This
so
one.
they work at a certain time of the day. Right, that's what I want to see.
Was Australia.
Right, so that's what we want to see, right? This is what I want to look at.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can't share things to that. All right, so it's pretty a big blob around all the capital territories.
Yeah.
All the capitals of the territories, right?
No one in Alice Springs.
Oh, a few in New Zealand.
Oh, yeah, New Zealand.
New Zealand's pretty good.
A little bit in Tassie.
There's a bit of a blob around Canberra. You've got a little bit, what's this down here? So that's Melbourne, that big blob.
That's like Gippsland.
All right, okay.
It's Gippsland, I
guess. So over here you can see Kimmy. You can see Kimmy playing.
Yeah.
Over here in South Australia, that's would be Kimmy playing over there. And that's where Daisy would be playing down there. And I'm between there and there.
Yeah, somewhere there.
So I can't see any dots. But what I'm thinking is this is live?
I would assume so, because we were there, what would that have been, like 9 o'clock in the morning, which would have been what? 7 hours difference, like 4 o'clock
in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So they're only seeing people play in our country at a certain time of the day.
Yeah.
So if they're, like, I don't know. They're not seeing 24 hours of any country because they only work 9 to 5.
Because of the time zones as well.
Yeah. Even their own country. They're not seeing
exactly right.
24 hours of the...
But
unless somebody has a look at it.
Have a look at Europe. That's Europe.
Yeah.
So no wonder they had so many European people,
creators,
particularly Germany. Like, look at that big...
Oh, wow.
Like, that's,
That's amazing.
Like, even more so than the US. Like, basically the whole of Europe is covered. And even, like, quite a lot of, like, Japan. Is that Japan? Yeah.
So if Ricky's the only Japanese content creator...
Crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. He has to get William or Chris in there and be doing the Japanese conversion of the game.
There's quite a lot.
There's a lot of people in Japan.
There's quite a lot. Like, that's Japan. Yeah, Europe is Europe is really seems to be where everything's at the moment. But it's funny.
Okay, so there's a list down the side.
So the green is Heyday.
Oh, right. So those
Yeah.
lights are,
So
they're
colour
all
coded.
Supercell games.
Yeah. So
Right.
it's not just Heyday.
Okay, so what colour is Heyday again? Green.
Green.
Now let's see if we can
But then
see
I
on
guess
that
they're
map.
probably like blending together.
That all blends together.
I don't know if that looks green. That looks more like orange. So I think Clash Royale is a big one. Clash Royale, Clash of Clans. I think they're the biggest. Lots of Clash of Clans over in South India.
But the green is really prolific. Go back to there.
Over here.
What's that?
China.
That's a China. Oh, bottom of China.
China.
India.
Yeah, India's the red. Thailand.
Oh, yeah.
I think, yeah, Thailand and China have a lot of... So the green is Heyday specifically. So, yeah, a lot in sort of China. I'm guessing just like the white bit is like everything mixed together.
Yeah, there's just so much.
Like it's all, yeah.
Yeah.
But most of it is red, I would say. Red.
Canada's got no one. What's going on in Canada?
Most of it is red and blue.
Oh, there's not... People in Canada are mostly towards the border of the US because it gets too cold up there.
Most of the colours are red and blue. So red is Clash of Clans and blue is Brawl Stars.
Right.
Which makes sense, I guess. I would say they are probably the biggest games.
Sorry, guys. Are we talking stuff that's interesting to you? I just find...
Oh, we're just yapping.
I find...
We're just having a conversation.
I find this stuff fascinating.
We're just having a conversation.
I like to see behind all these things.
How many in Houston? It doesn't say specifically, but I guess it just depends on like the size of the dot. I would wonder what like the scale of it would be, like how big the dot is compared to how many people.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I don't think
how
it's
does that
said. Yeah, it doesn't
but
really.
Just for a visual.
It doesn't say. Yeah, well, that says real time.
Really
so there's a few over there in Hawaii as well.
Wow, yeah.
Sri Lanka.
But
it's pretty cool.
And radio, so
someone up in Iceland.
one little dot.
One little Brawl Stars guy in Iceland.
Go back to Japan. So that wasn't Heyday. That's probably
it's a bit purple and it's got this big blue around the outside.
So what's
Brawl
purple
Stars.
and blue?
Purple isn't a colour, so I'm assuming the purple is just like things that are overlapping, like mixed together.
Right.
But it's quite a lot of blue, so that's Brawl Stars in Japan and Europe a lot. Yeah, quite a lot of Brawl Stars. Brawl Stars and Clash of Clans definitely the biggest. So yeah.
Fascinating, isn't it?
No, it is really interesting.
Fascinating.
It is interesting. But yes, does anyone have any other questions?
Yeah, we probably, what is it, 10:30?
Anyone else? Just about, yeah. Any other questions? And then I reckon we better
might
let you
zoom
guys
off
go.
because let you guys go and we're going to go off and film some stuff. We're going to go and see some butterflies and...
I'll have to put my fish shirt on with the purple colours.
Yeah, I forgot about my purple.
See if I get any butterflies on me. If you looked at this map in the morning, Canada and US. Well, yes, true, because it was in real time, Katina, so it would have been the exact, time of day that it was back then.
So, like, if you went into there at midnight for them, the board
it would have been
look totally different, do you think?
Sheila says, what about the US? The US is mostly red and blue. There's a little bit of green. That's the US. There's a little bit of green.
Daisy, can you share that photo on it?
Yeah. I think I put it, did I put that one up on Facebook? I think
I think the video went up. The photo would be better to look at because it wasn't hard.
Maybe
it was
I
hard to
missed
see.
it.
There's been so much stuff though.
I know, there's so much. I've
been trying to see it all.
I just put up a whole bunch of...
Schromer and that pig. He just loves it.
I did put it on Facebook there. You can zoom in, I guess.
All right, I'll have a look.
It's just a whole bunch of photos. I did save it to an album. Yes, I remember.
Yeah, Robin and the pig. Oh my god. Oh, it's a cow. Sorry.
That was heavy. Like the fact that he could actually lift that up.
Yeah.
He's been working out because he's got muscles that he can lift. Ricky's like, you have to haul it over your head because no one else could lift the thing. It was huge. And Ricky he said to one of the employees, he's like, can I borrow your shirt? Because I want to be Greg. Because all those red shirts, they had little Greg icon on it. So like, oh, if you need any help, like let us know. Like we like Greg, you know.
Did he get
trying to help you? No, it was only for the employees. He was like, can I get a shirt? He's like, no, they're only for the employees. But it did have a little Greg icon, so he put that on just for the video so he could be Greg.
My husband's in that kind of shirt every single day.
So funny.
That's his home uniform.
I'm
that
assuming
shirt,
that's not what they wear every day. I'm assuming they just wore that for
to look
us.
like Greg. Yeah.
But
he really does need to make more of the fact that people.
Oh,
think
100%. He needs to milk that as much as he can.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, even he was saying, like, the video of him singing the song and everyone's calling him Uncle Greg. I'm like, yeah, do it.
Yeah,
have this, like, persona. Like, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No. All right, everyone says thanks for the stream. All right, well, yeah, we'll probably call it a day then, and keep your eyes peeled. We'll do some more little.
We'll do some filming as we go
videos.
around today.
Yeah.
We'll probably spend a few more minutes and recharge Daisy's phone, and then we'll head out for the day.
Yeah.
And next time I'll bring my charger.
Yeah. So Monday we'll just do yours because today we did this.
Yeah, hopefully I don't know what we can do to get better internet.
Unless it's because we had, because that seems to be working okay, and that's just on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So maybe it was just we had too many things.
Maybe we just have to do mine
just
on
one
phone as well.
Yeah. If it doesn't work on there, just do it like this. Like that worked fine.
That looks good. Have you guys been happy with the quality and the sound?
Yeah, I think everyone said the sound was good, and there doesn't seem to be any lag or anything. So I'll watch it back a little bit and see what happens. But Kimmy, yes, they are missing out on many opportunities with merch. So hopefully they do something about that. It sounded like they were going to. Whether it's just going to be in the creator program, whether it's they open up the merch store again, I don't know.
So if you see some of these posts that you think Heyday is going to see, that's your comment. Heyday, I want to buy this as merch. I want to buy this as merch.
And we can obviously message them, and I know Ricky and them already do, but we can obviously message them and say, look, this is what people are asking for, what can you do about that? Because they really made a point of wanting to get our feedback. Like, I don't think I mentioned it on streamer, but I mentioned it to you. There was a point in the day where, like, the Heyday team all came up to the room, and there was just, like, an hour where we were just, like, having conversations with the Heyday team, and they were sort of asking us questions, being like, what do you like? What don't you like? Like, what can we improve? Like, what aspects of the game? What do you think about this and that? So they really wanted our feedback. And they were taking notes of things we were saying too, like even in the Q&A portions and that too, Enzo, and then we're like writing notes down. So they really wanted to hear what we had to say. So if there's anything that I can pass on, Enzo is probably the main person that I have contact with.
So have you heard from him since?
Not since I've been back, no. But he's on, like, I have him on Discord, so I can, and he's like, send us a message, and obviously about you, I said, I'll let him know
so nice
that you try and contact him too. So yes, if there's anything that we can try and pass on, and they said, obviously, there's a lot of creators and it's a lot to get through, so they'll get to it when they can, which is fair enough. But, they do want to hear what we have to say, which is good, because sometimes it feels like they don't.
Yeah.
But being there in person and hearing it from them and seeing it is quite reassuring. So, yeah. All right, well, Katina wants my best. That's mine.
I don't think she should.
I don't give that one away.
Never given it
away.
No. Oh my gosh, it's such a memento of what you've been through and whatever.
Yeah. All right, well, we better let you guys go. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you, Daisy, for waking up so early after everything. She looks pretty good, doesn't she?
I look okay considering I'm functioning on not a lot of sleep the past few days.
Considering she's a jet lag one.
The jet lag, I didn't wake up in the night. I thought I would wake up. I didn't wake up. I slept right through.
What time did you go to sleep?
Which is good. I went to sleep like 10:30.
That's not too bad.
Which is later than I planned to. I was planning to go to bed at like 9.
I was hoping you'd go to sleep at about 5.
Yeah, well, I felt like I was going to crash. I was like, nah, let's go to Woolies, let's have a shower. Like
that shower would have been what I would have been waiting for the whole time.
100%.
Because, being
I'd
in
gone
the same
like
clothes,
pretty much 2 days without
because you were
showering.
in that clothes.
Yeah, in the
through
same
the whole
clothes.
Heyday stuff.
Yes.
And then,
And then on the plane.
And then on the plane.
But yeah, no, doing all right. So I'll take it while I can.
She didn't rot or anything.
No, I'm
no
good.
No part of you rotted.
All right, thank you guys for watching.
Everybody.
We'll see you in Ricky's stream tonight probably, and we'll do Cindy's stream on Monday.
Yeah.
Same
and
thing.
Some little bits and pieces along the weekend.
In between, yeah. All right.
Bye, lovies.
Bye, everybody. How do I end this?
How the stream always is.